Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a March Madness basketball surprise fold. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our March Madness surprise fold, let's begin by folding our paper. I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to line up the corners, and I'm going to fold it in half like I'm making a birthday card. Next, I'm going to go and I'm going to fold up the paper again, lining up the corners, and giving it another nice fold so it looks like a big bookmark. Now, when I open this up, I have these nice little guidelines in here that show me where to keep the inside of my drawing. And I like to turn it like this, so that way I can open this up. Now to start off with this, let's begin by drawing a basketball. I'm going to make a nice big sad face on here. So I'm going to begin by drawing a nice sad face shape that just goes up and down. And then down here I'm going to make a nice big happy face. So I'm just going to line these up. I'm just going to come down and then bring it up here. Next, I'm going to make a face on here. I'm going to begin right here by drawing a circle for an eye. Then I'll leave some space and I'll make another circle for an eye right here. Next, I'm going to draw a circle here and a circle right here. Then inside of here, I'm going to make a smaller circle for the pupils. Then I'm going to go ahead and color in the inside. Next, I want to make a mouth. I'm going to begin by drawing a long, stretched out smiley face. Then we want to draw a big, tall smiley face shape right here for the mouth. Let's draw about 3 little U shapes in here for some teeth. And then a little line that just curves up and down for the tongue. Now, our next step is we're going to make some lines on our basketball. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nice line that comes right down the middle. So I'm going to curve this just a little bit. So I'm going to bring this line down to the mouth. I'm going to jump over to here. And then I'm just going to bring this down here with a slight curve. Next, I'm going to make a line that's going to come out and then down. So I'm going to bring this line out, and then we're going to get right to the fold and then curve it down. I'll do the same thing over here. I'm going to curve this line down, jump over the fold, and then bring it back into here. Next, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go right across here. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to bring it right to about here, and then we're just going to bring this down to here. Now our next step is we want to open this up and draw all the details on the inside. Once we open it up, we have 2 halves of our basketball. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this line down a little farther, and then I'm going to make this line come down a little farther. Next, I'm going to bring this line up a little bit, and then same thing with this, we're going to bring this line up a little bit. Now, right inside of here, I want to kind of write on this line, I'm going to write March Madness. So I'm going to go ahead and write March above here and then Madness underneath here. And you can do this any way that you want to. Now, after I have the word March Madness written in here, I'm going to make some kind of like pointy lines out here so it kind of looks like it's exploding out. So when we do this, we're just going to make a variety of these little kind of pointed triangle shapes. So we want to make them different sizes, and we're just going to make these come all the way around here. So we're just almost making kind of like an oval shape with these. So I'm just bringing them all the way down. making different size points on these, and we're just going to bring them all around here. Now, my next step is I'm going to finish off this basketball. So I'm going to bring this line down just a little bit farther on each side. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this line kind of in here. And I'm going to make it kind of bumpy as it jumps over all of these little spikes and everything. Next, I'm going to do the same thing up here. I'm going to bring these up a little bit. And then I'm going to make these kind of like a little bumpy, kind of curvy, wavy as they come right here to connect. Now, inside of here, I'm going to make kind of like a bumpy looking oval shape in here. So I'm going to make a little bumpy looking oval shape all the way around in here. And then same thing here. I'm going to make kind of like a bumpy oval shape. We'll kind of jump over any little spikes that we have. Now I want to finish off these lines. So I'm going to bring this line down here. And then we're going to curve this line down. And we'll curve this line down. Then I'll bring this line down. And I'm also going to bring this line down. Next, I'll do the same thing here. I'm going to bring this line up, and I'll curve this line over, and I'll curve this line over. I'll bring this line up here, and this line up here. Now, when we have this all folded up, we have this funny looking basketball. And then when we open it up, we can see that it's exploding out saying March Madness. And you could always go and add some extra little things in here too. If you wanted to add like a little basketball, you could make a little circle. And then you can add a couple little lines on each side. And then a line down the middle and a line across. You could do a little basketball on there. We could do a little water bottle over here by drawing a little rectangle shape with some rounded edges. We can make a skinny rectangle on top and then a smaller little square up here. And then we can put two little lines on here with even a couple little lines coming up here. And even up here we can make a little trophy. We can make a nice big U shape with a line across and then another line across here. We can make two curves with a smaller curve inside each one. We can draw a little square shape and then a little trapezoid shape underneath it with another little curve. And then we can make some little lines coming off each one so it kind of looks like they're exploding out of here. And there you go, there is your March Madness surprise fold. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.